Hello, this is Brian Rowe with Mythic MTG Tech doing another quick informal Q&A. This one was on trading tips, and I've got two trading tips for you today. The first one is to segregate your collection a little bit. There's a lot of psychology out there that you can definitely leverage in trading. One of those is that the value of a card is relative to the cards that it is placed around. So if you've got a trading binder and it's full of $1 cards and you have one $5 card in it, that $5 card is going to appear amazing, and it's going to be the thing that somebody takes directly out of your trade binder and wants to trade for you more often than not. If that same $5 card is in a binder full of $20 and $25 cards, people are going to glance over it and they're going to pick something from the higher end cards specifically to trade for. Now, if you put all of your collection in one quick little binder, people are only going to ask for your dual lands or your high-end cards. And when you're trading for standard staples, that's the last thing you want to give up. So here's what I do. I've got three different binders. I've got one, which is my standard staples. It has some EDH cards also, and it ranges from about $1 up to about $10 or so. And these are the cards that I trade really easily. Then I have a modern binder, and most of the cards here are from modern or really cool EDH cards. I pull this out if somebody has something that I really want. And then I have a vintage legacy binder. This binder doesn't come out unless somebody specifically has like a Candelabra of Tawnos or something else that is on my really, really high demand list, like a Mishra's Workshop. This saves me a lot of stress in trading because we're often looking at the same type of things. And when revealing these binders, you definitely do it progressively. You start with the binder you're most willing to trade out of and then move to the binder that is most difficult to get things for. The other tip that I've got has to do with these binders also, and generally trading or not trading cards. I run into a lot of people where they say, oh, that's in my binder, but it's not for trade. And my argument here is that everything is for trade. Everything has a possible price to it. Stop using price guides. I'll talk about that in another video, a more complex one. But if there's something that you really don't want to give up, ask an extra 10 or 20% for it. Now, I'm not saying lie. I'm not saying deceive somebody over the value of it. Be upfront and honest. Say, hey, I've only got 4 Deathrights, and I think Deathright's going to be a $20 card, so if you want this, I really need to get $20 in value for it. If you pass on it, I understand, but you're obviously wanting to trade for it. You know that it's a good card also, so let's work at that higher value. And they can always opt out and say no, but then if you've traded it away, you've gotten what you think you're going to need in the future to get it back pretty easily. This often leads to some advantageous trades, but it opens you up to a lot more trades that you might not have thought were possible. If it's not in a deck and you're not playing it today, consider making it available for trade. Thanks. This has been Brian Rowe with Mythic MTG Tech with another informal Q&A. Wow, it's very difficult for me not to do intros and closings on things. I have to work on that.